Today I'm going to show you how to connect the flower motifs for this pattern. So I currently have this flower motif crocheted. I am currently working the last round of petals here, and I am coming up on the last 4 petals. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 petals. So I know that in the next ones I'm going to be connecting them to the 4 spots of these 2 flowers. So I'm going to connect on these 2 petals and these 2 petals right here to create them all connected together. So for the next flower tip, I'm going to yarn over, work my first 2 half double crochets, 1, 2. I'm going to work the first chain. Now I have one more chain to make, and this is where I'm going to actually connect the 2 petals together. So I'm going to grab the first petal here. This will be my first connection, and I'm going to insert my hook into the chain space of that flower tip. And then I'm going to take the yarn and pull through that chain space and pull through my loop on my hook, and those will connect. And now I'm going to continue to finish this petal. So now I'm going to work 2 half double crochets, 1, 2, and then I'm going to skip my next stitch and then slip stitch into the next stitch. So you can see that this petal has been connected. Now I'm going to crochet this petal and connect it to this petal right here. So I'm going to skip the next stitch, and in the next stitch begin with my 2 half double crochets. There's 1, 2. I'm going to do my first chain. Now here is the petal I'm going to connect into. Here's the chain space. I'm going to insert my hook, yarn over, pull through that chain space and the loop on my hook. And now I'm going to continue the petal with 2 more half double crochets in that same stitch. 1, 2, skip the next stitch and slip stitch into the next one. So I have now connected 2 petals, as you can see right here. And then on my next one, I'm going to connect these last 2 petals to these 2 petals right here. And as you can see, all of these flower motifs have been connected by 2 petals on each side. And you're just going to continue by adding more and more flowers, motifs, and petals until you get the right size that you are wanting.